Children's Mercy Park, Kansas City. A symphony of suffering in one act. Oh, gather round, my darlings, and let me tell you the tragic ballad of Children's Mercy Park, Kansas City, a place where joy goes to die and common sense is but a distant memory. Picture this, a grand stadium, a temple of sport, or so they claim. But what awaits inside? A carnival of incompetence, a festival of failure, a masterclass in how to ruin every single human experience. Let us begin with the sacred ritual of entering this hallowed ground. You arrive, hopeful, perhaps even naive, clutching your purse like a normal person. But no, the security guards descend upon you like vultures, their hands probing, their eyes judging. They check your bag once, twice, 3 times just to be sure you are not smuggling in the ultimate contraband water. Yes, water. In 97-degree heat, with the sun laughing at your suffering, you are denied the basic human right of hydration. And when you dare to question this cruelty, some power-tripping young woman hisses, "It is a privilege for you to be here." Oh, how delightful. A privilege to be dehydrated and harassed. What a dream. And then the parking. Oh, the parking. If Dante had written a 10th circle of hell, it would be the parking situation at Children's Mercy Park. You drive in circles, lost in a sea of concrete, searching for a spot like a pilgrim seeking the Holy Grail. But lo, the closest lots are blocked off, reserved for some mystical event parking that does not exist. And if you are disabled, forget it. The universe laughs as you gasp for breath, dragging your oxygen tank across a mile of scorching asphalt, because heaven forbid they accommodate the handicapped. How quaint. Once inside, the misery only deepens. The concessions, a joke wrapped in tragedy. You purchase an all-you-can-eat and drink package because who doesn't love a good scam? But by the first quarter, they have run out of seltzer. By halftime, even the beer is gone, leaving only the sad, limp ghost of Busch Light, a beverage so tragic it should come with a warning label. And the food. Overpriced, undersized, served with a side of despair. You stand in lines longer than the Great Wall of China, only to receive a lukewarm hot dog that tastes like regret. The seating. Cramped, uncomfortable, designed by someone who clearly hates the human spine. The bathrooms. A biohazard. No soap, no paper towels, just the lingering scent of broken dreams. And the noise. Oh, the noise. Some genius decided that allowing drums into a family-friendly event was a good idea. So now, instead of enjoying the game, you get a migraine soundtracked by the relentless banging of some overzealous St. Louis fan. Even at halftime, the drumming continues, because why should peace ever exist? And let us not forget the location. Oh, what a masterpiece of urban planning. Nestled between a furniture store and a highway, with all the charm of a prison yard. No public transportation, no visual appeal, just endless parking lots and prairie fields. It is as if the architects took one look at Kansas City and said, how can we make this as inconvenient and soul-crushing as possible? But the crowning jewel? The security policies. A labyrinth of nonsensical rules, enforced with the rigidity of a dictator. No umbrellas, even in pouring rain. Grandmothers sit soaked, their good clothes ruined, because apparently staying dry is a luxury this stadium cannot afford. The staff, unhelpful, annoyed, as if your mere presence is an inconvenience. And so, my friends, we reach the end of our sorrowful tale. Children's Mercy Park, Kansas City, a place where every decision is wrong, every experience is pain, and every visitor leaves a little more broken than when they arrived. Tell me, dear listeners, have you suffered here too? Do you know this pain? Share your stories from...
Opening with a somber tone, hello, dear travelers. As we embark on a journey through the bustling streets of Kansas City, let us set our sights near the renowned Children's Mercy Park. But before we step out into the vibrant local scene, let me paint a picture for you. A picture that captures the essence of the business landscape surrounding this iconic venue. With a hint of disappointment in the shadow of Children's Mercy Park, one might expect a harmonious blend of hospitality and service that mirrors the excitement of the games and events that unfold within its walls. However, the reality, as we've gleaned from the whispers of the disenchanted, tells a different tale. With a serious, investigative tone, imagine a spa, a sanctuary where tranquility is promised but where chaos seems to reign supreme. The Woodhouse Spa, a place that ought to be a haven for relaxation, has instead become a source of stress for many, with gift cards mysteriously used by others and services falling short of their promise. It's a gamble with your peace of mind, and let's be honest, nobody wants to play roulette with their RR. Adding a touch of humor, and then there's the culinary adventure that awaits at Titusty Foods. Here, the zebra loses its stripes and the lion its roar, for the African flavors that should dance on your palate seem to have forgotten their steps. From overcooked shrimp to elusive beef patties, it's a safari where the only thing wild is the inconsistency. With a shake of the head as we wander into the heart of downtown, we stumble upon the Made in KC Cafe, a place where coffee should be the liquid companion to your morning thoughts. But instead, it becomes a bitter reminder that sometimes, even the simplest requests can be as elusive as a Kansas snowstorm in July. With a sigh, and just when you thought the nightlife might offer some reprieve, the Palm Tree Club KC emerges like a mirage, only to vanish when you reach out to touch it. Here, the vibe might be tropical, but the service can leave you feeling stranded on a deserted island, with a bill that's more of a ransom note than a receipt. With a protective tone as a guardian of the traveler's purse and peace of mind, I must advise caution. These establishments, with their promises of relaxation, cultural cuisine, a simple cup of coffee, or a vibrant night out, may very well fall short of your expectations. It's a realm where the imperfect reigns, and the idealistic heart may find itself bruised by the harsh reality of poor service and unmet promises. With a thoughtful pause, so what's a weary traveler to do? My advice is to tread lightly, to ask questions, and to brace yourself for an adventure that may challenge your notions of customer care. Seek out the hidden gems, the places where the reviews whisper of satisfaction and the staff treats you not just as a customer, but as an honored guest. Ending with a reflective note in the end, the businesses near Children's Mercy Park, Kansas City are a microcosm of life itself. Unpredictable, sometimes disappointing, but always an opportunity to learn and grow. So venture forth with an open heart and a discerning eye, and may your journey be filled with stories of good service and delightful experiences. Softly, with a touch of hope until next time, safe travels, dear friends. May your adventures be ever joyful and your coffee always hot. I am looking into crimes near Children's Mercy Park, Kansas City, you know, and it's like really sad because you think it's a safe area, but no. So businesses near Children's Mercy Park, Kansas City are like trying to take advantage of tourists, and it's just so wrong. Okay, so like there's this thing with some stores like TJ Maxx and Marshall S where they charge you $11.99 just to mail back something you bought if you want to return it. Can you believe that? And on top of that, they have restocking fees just to make more money off of you. It's like, wow, they really don't care about their customers, do they? I am guessing the people who got ripped off by this were probably shocked, like they thought they were getting a good deal, but really they were just getting ripped off. And then they had to deal with the hassle of trying to get their money back, or just eating the cost, you know. It's just so frustrating. And what about the people who did this? They just got away with it, probably. Like they were still working at those stores, taking advantage of more tourists and nobody doing anything to stop them. It's just, you know. And then there's this other thing, where some retailers have deadlines for returning holiday purchases like Walmart's January 31, or Target's January 24. It's like, okay, so they were trying to make it hard for people to return things, so they can keep the money, and the customer just stuck with something they don't want. That's so unfair. I bet the people who got caught up in this were probably